What if I told you that some trucks on this planet have more power than exotic supercars, roar louder than fighter jets, and carry horsepower numbers so insane they touch 840 horsepower and beyond? These aren't just vehicles. They are monsters on wheels, designed to dominate roads, deserts, and even record books. Today, in this video, we're counting down the top 5 strongest trucks in the world, each one a masterpiece of raw muscle and engineering madness. Buckle up, this will be wild. 1. Ram 1500 TRX, the apex predator, 702 HP. Let us begin with a vehicle that caused commotion all around the globe when it was first introduced, the Ram 1500 TRX. This beast, which has been nicknamed T-Rex, was constructed and designed solely to hunt down Ford's Raptors, and it does it with a ruthless efficiency. The powertrain is a 6.2-liter Hemi V8 that is supercharged. 702 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque are among the power outputs. The acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour takes just 4.5 seconds, making it quicker than a lot of sports vehicles. For the TRX, strength is not the only thing that matters. Domination does as well. With tires measuring 35 inches in diameter, Bilstein adaptive shocks, and a strengthened chassis, it is meant to blast over rugged terrain, dirt, and dunes without breaking a sweat. It is unexpectedly elegant on the inside, with high-tech gadgets and luxury comfort elements. On the other hand, there is no denying that the TRX is, at its essence, a desert predator. In addition to being loud, brash, and unabashedly American, it exemplifies everything that is wrong with horsepower. 2. Ford F-150 Raptor R, the rival 700 HP. Ram was not going to be able to capture the championship without any opposition from Ford. This is where the Ford F-150 Raptor R comes in. It is a truck that is built to fight back in the ultimate conflict of horsepower. The Shelby GT500 Mustang served as the inspiration for the engine, which was a 5.2-liter supercharged V8. 700 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque are among the power outputs. When it comes to performance, the desert racing vehicle is equipped with a long-travel suspension and lightning-fast acceleration. The Raptor R is built to be the undisputed leader in Barger-style off-road racing. By using cutting-edge Fox live valve shocks and meticulous engineering, it successfully combines unbridled power with precise control. The Raptor R has a sense of being constructed and balanced, in contrast to the Ram TRX, which is noisy and savage. Despite its ability to glide over difficult terrain as if it were designed for chaos, it is a predator that was intended for precision. Fans consider the Raptor versus TRX competition to be the most intense muscle truck competition of the century. 3. Chevrolet Silverado ZR2 6.2L Bowtie Muscle 840 HP Tuned Edition. At this point, we have arrived at the number that kicked off this countdown, 840 horsepower. Despite having a 6.2-liter V8 engine, the original Silverado ZR2 can generate 420 horsepower. However, aftermarket tuning has transformed this truck into an astounding beast. As a result of a supercharged performance improvement, enthusiasts and performance shops have been able to push the Silverado far above 840 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful trucks that can legitimately be driven on the road. The truck is powered by a modified 6.2-liter V8 engine that features force induction. 840 horsepower is the power output of tuned variants of the vehicle. It started as a heavy-duty worker but later transformed into a drag-strip destroyer in terms of performance. What sets the Silverado ZR2 apart from other pickup trucks is the fact that it mixes the robust off-road DNA of Chevrolet with absurd power increases. This truck is capable of hauling, climbing, and towing like a beast, yet it can also leave sports cars speechless at the lights of the intersection. Unprocessed American muscle that has been dressed up in pickup form. 4. Tesla Cybertruck Tri-Motor Electric Beast 800 plus HP equivalent. This is not a gas-powered future. Rather, it is an electric future. Furthermore, the Tesla Cybertruck Tri-Motor all-wheel drive is evidence that electric vehicles can also be huge. The power output is equivalent to more than 800 horsepower and immediately available torque. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2.9 seconds, making it one of the fastest trucks in the history of the world. Over 14,000 pounds of towing capacity is available. Speed is not the only benefit that the Cybertruck offers. The exoskeleton is made of stainless steel, and the design is futuristic and sci-fi in nature. it provides the impression that it was taken directly from a movie. Nevertheless, the performance is severe, despite the appearance. This vehicle has a sensation of being a rocket ship disguised as a truck due to the quick torque that its tri-motor system provides. The strength and capabilities of this truck make it one of the most powerful vehicles on the planet, despite the fact that its design is still contentious. 5. GMC Hummer EV, the Electric King, 1000 HP. The GMC Hummer EV is simply innovative, in contrast to the Cybertruck, which is considered to be futuristic. A super truck that runs entirely on electric power has been resurrected as a Hummer, which was once a gas-guzzling military symbol. Additionally, it is an astounding 1,000 horsepower. There are 3 motors in this configuration. Maximum power output is 1,000 horsepower, and wheel torque may reach up to 11,500 pound-feet. The Hummer EV can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 3 seconds, despite its weight exceeding 9,000 pounds. The Hummer EV is driven by innovation, not just brute force. In comparison to everything else on the market, it is distinguished by features such as crab walk, which allows for diagonal driving, and adjustable suspension, which lifts the truck for off-road dominance. This demonstrates that the electric era does not mean less power. In fact, it may indicate even greater power. A whole new meaning is attached to the term monster when it comes to the Hummer EV. How these monsters compare. Let's now arrange them in a row next to one another. The Ram TRX 702 HP is a loud and aggressive desert predator. Featuring Mustang DNA, the Ford Raptor R 700 horsepower is a precision-built competitor. Tuning has transformed the Chevrolet Silverado ZR2 840 horsepower into a bow-tie beast. Tesla Cybertruck, a futuristic electric rocket with more than 800 horsepower. The GMC Hummer EV, with 1,000 horsepower, is often referred to as the king of electric muscle. Collectively, these vehicles prove that fuel type or brand does not limit power. It is about pushing boundaries that the future trucks will be about, whether it be gasoline V8s or electric engines. The bigger picture, why trucks keep getting stronger. However, why do we continue to manufacture vehicles with horsepower ratings of 700, 800, and even 1,000? This is a simple explanation, because they captivate the imagination. These vehicles are engineering demonstrations for automobile manufacturers, demonstrating what the technology is capable of doing. They are a source of excitement for drivers since they combine power, speed, and practicality. When it comes to the industry, they are a means to combine the practicality of workhorses with the performance of supercars. More than just a means of transportation, these vehicles are about more than that. They are concerned with domination. Rolling comments that say bigger, stronger, louder, faster are some examples of these statements. Like, share, and subscribe.